my track record with Jujutsu Kaisen, the show, the series, started off here.
Damn, son.
Not even gonna front. When I first watched season 1, no secret, I was like not that crazy over it, right? I said, give me more Gojo. They gave me more Gojo. Now, I'm like, this is what I wanted. But see, the Zero movie is something I didn't know I wanted.
Right.
So now,
Got it.
where am I at? Where am I at with Jujutsu Kaisen, you might ask? I am all in on Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up here. I'm up here with it. I'm officially in. Because now I feel like I truly understand what the is going on. Like, for reals. It's not just the Gojo show for me, even though it really is. But it's through him and his OD-ness that helped me. Yo, in this movie? Oh, it helped me really understand why this show is fire.
Oh, that's that good
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ooch. I'm here with my brother Ooch and the homie Kai and my man not so little IQ Ooch, and we are back again, once again. How y'all doing today, boys? Children of all ages, the IQ trifecta is here. The gang is back. His hair is out now, and that's back as well. Got Smoothie, brother Ooch, take it away.
How we doing? Got the fresh smoothie, homemade, not Wawa. We're Wawa today.
We are.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because your ass was about to leave before we're about to fucking start recording. What the hell is that?
Gotta be healthy, man.
Yeah, well,
Gotta get the healthy drink.
Yeah, and good thing we actually had the ingredients. You can make your own shit right there. So
Yeah, save some bread, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Type shit.
And time, because that is of the essence. Speaking of which, brother Ooch, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Chilling, had a day off of work.
Oh,
So,
nice.
you know, just like a laundry day, chill day. Couple things at Target, you know, for the wash. Detergent. Stinky ass niggas out there, you know what I mean? Don't forget your softener.
He's already coming at
Don't
everybody
forget
hard.
the extra boosts that you throw in the fucking washer before you wash that shit. You know what I mean? You put the detergent, then the softener, then you throw them little pods.
The
See what I'm saying?
pods. So wait a minute, you're overkilling your laundry.
That's not overkill.
I thought the pods was the detergent.
Apparently not. I learned this from Vanessa. So we were doing it the wrong.
I
the whole
feel
time.
like every time I think I'm doing something right with laundry specifically, apparently it's fucking wrong all the time. All the time. Like,
now our shit's gonna
people, yo, you know what's crazy? Everyone that I know, I swear, separates all their shit, colors, the whites, all that shit. College taught me, no, just throw it all in there, right?
Nah,
and you know, college literally taught me otherwise. I'm like, and I've been doing my laundry like that ever since.
I started doing like separating the whites in college, because like I had a hamper specifically
Oh
that
yeah,
was divided in 3.
Nah.
So I put my underwear, socks in one, all my shirts and pants in one, and then if it came down to the whites, I put everything in there. But
Wow.
shit.
See, that's next level separation. I had no idea even fucking existed.
yeah, that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Either way, Kai Cast, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. IQ, how you doing today, sir?
I am chilling.
The return, my man is back again, once again. Give it up. Is your mom okay? Is she doing all right? Better?
She good. I had to cut a pineapple.
Oh, well, nice. You acquired a new skill. Right? Yeah, I don't know. That's terrible. Poor
also-
Zelda reference.
JJK in Fortnite goes hard.
Well,
Not
that's
gonna lie.
somewhat relatable to what we're going to be talking about today, minus the fucking Fortnite shit. Cut that out. But yeah, today we have some juicy shit to talk about, man. I was looking forward to this, and the crazy part is even number FPP 1 fucking 20. And you know what? It's not really, I don't consider 120 like a milestone or anything like that, but you know, we celebrate every episode, right? So, my brother, I did something for you. Ready for this? Here's a new button.
Ice beam.
Where'd you get that shit?
So, for those that are familiar with fighting games that may listen to us, that is actually from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Iceman.
Ice beam. Type shit.
He doesn't do arrows, but
That would have been funny.
but see,
Ice beam. Ice beam. Ice beam.
so when you're doing fucking shoot that motherfucker, then boom, ice beam. So yeah, I got that, and I have some other a few other things that obviously we will all experience together once it happens. Not gonna spoil it. But yes, we're talking Jujutsu Kaisen. We're talking Bleach. We are talking IQ's back, so he's gonna have his fun fact of the week per usual. And that's literally what's gonna ride us out this entire episode. It's gonna be a good one. I know every week is definitely a good one. But before we get into nitty gritty, some comments and all that kind of stuff that you guys had left us from last week, the formalities, right? If you want to hear your name shouted out at the end of these episodes, you want to potentially help us get newer shit in here and upgrade and all that stuff, bonus content, bangers of the week, extra episodes, and much more. Hit us up, Full Power Podcast on the Patreon page. There's Full Power Podcast on Patreon page. If you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, or fan art you're trying to sponsor, you know what to do. Hit us up. Say what's up. fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com. You know what's funny? Before I do the Twitter thing, Kai, I did the one thing that I've been saying for years now, and I actually looked up the lyrics for Bluebird. And
Oh my God.
And I was like, you know what? I think it's now time that we finally start saying this shit correctly. You know, even though it's fun to say it how we do, it actually sounds a lot better when you say it right. So
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, see, thank you for that ding. I'm gonna since IQ is back. Wow, this website doesn't actually let me copy and paste. What kind of fucking shit is that? Okay, well, let me just screenshot. You can't stop me. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna put this in our chat. So IQ, you have a reference now, because I'm trying to hear these accurate freaking lyrics right here. I don't even know where the John went. But anyways, that is up with the Bluebird on Twitter @FullPowerPod. So, and then of course, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave us a super thanks, and those comments get read, prioritized, or read first, whatever. So speaking of which, comments, right? So I'm gonna try to go through as many as we can within, the given time and all that kind of stuff, because like I said, we're talking about the last 2 episodes of Bleach, and we're talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie, because for those that don't know, the next episode, which is 6, is not happening until the end of August. They're taking a little hiatus. So it came at a perfect time, because what did Kai tell us to do? Watch the freaking movie after the first 5 episodes anyway. So it worked out for us, right? So shout outs to that. And a great idea, because man, what a fucking film that was. Let me just put that out there right now. So let's see. First person right here, Mr. Back Again, once again, saying just that. Great episode as always. Almost done with season 1 of Full Power Podcast. Dude, this guy is going through every single fucking episode. That is crazy, and that's awesome that we got support like that. So big shout outs to you. They're saying currently on episode 40, Kai had the long hair, don't care going on back then. Oh, I remember those days. And then Trunks after the high block time chamber vibes. Yeah, and he put the ice emojis. So you guys have anything to say to Mr. Back Again once again?
Ice beam.
Ice beam.
Ice beam.
Thank you, sir. Next person says, love the podcast, keep it up. We shall, and thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, cool. Yeah, please.
Ice beam.
All right. Worse than a demon. Shout out to the Patreon, Thriving Ozaru. They say this is for Kai, and I put in quotes, "I'll beat you dead before you even hit these 3 spins."
Yes.
Oh,
Facts.
yes, that is facts. Okay.
It is facts.
Worse Than a Demon says, and you're right. I'm also not looking forward to the Shibuya arc after what happened, but I'm really looking forward to for the Shinjuku arc with a evil laughing face.
All right.
Are we gonna be getting into some shit by that time, Kai?
I don't know what Shinjuku arc. I mean, is it like the movie? Because the movie takes place in Shinjuku, but I don't think anywhere else does. I could be wrong though.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. So my man, our boy Black Pegasus, he has full power podcast. Yeah. Let's get it. Let me talk to you. The Supreme Kai, the Cool Kai, the Drip Kai, the Jujutsu Kai. That one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
JK.
The Jujutsu Kai. That's the one.
Nah, because you know what it is? Remember how I was the honorary Ooch? Now I gotta be the honored Ooch.
Ooh. All the puns. I love it. He said, they got no time. This man is making me want to read Jujutsu Kaisen and making me want to say Gojo all day, every day. Kai should just have a YouTube channel called Kai 101. And I'll be the first to subscribe. IQ Ooch must come back with a Spider-Man mask because he be saving people in his absence. This comment is fire.
I got.
Go ahead. What do you got?
I got Spider-Man.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Wait, no, I'm gonna match his pop energy with my bro.
Oh, let's get it. Okay.
Joe.
Sheesh. That's freaking
Ice beam.
nice. I definitely hit you with that ice. But so yeah, there's a lot of layered greatness out of this comment. For starters, Kai, you have so many names now. I think it's gonna.
Yeah.
I have to now get used to saying the Jujutsu Kai Kasan, because I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of slaps.
Oh, they just call him Gojo Kai.
Nah, it doesn't ring off the same like Jujutsu Kai, son. Cause listen, Jujutsu Kai, Jujutsu. Come on, son. Come on. It makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. But yes, the comment about his YouTube channel. Yo, if you made a YouTube channel and I know. I'm just saying if. Okay. I'm just saying
how many
if.
times have you and I talked about this?
I'm just saying if, all right? Because I'd be a fan too, right? But if you did Jujutsu Kaisen content, I'm just saying, I think that would.
Actually, yeah, never mind.
I think that would be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, all in favor of Kai Channel 101. Oh, let's go! 3-1. 3-1. So there it is. And then let's see how much. Okay, a couple more. Let me see. Oh, this person said, "Ooch, mad love, man, loving the show." Thank you so much. I always love seeing that. This person said, Glad to hear the homie Kai getting in the zone again. My man sleeping behind those glasses with Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball be sleeping behind itself. This shit's slow.
That's facts.
It is facts, but that is fucking funny. That is funny. Okay. So this one I definitely wanted to read. This person says, firstly, gotta let the beatbox Twitter drop ride for the album. That's a comment to you because you tried to beatbox it. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw the episode back, Jared, but this man still refuses to do the fucking song to you know, when you're not here, right? So of course I have to do it. I said I want fill-ins. What does he do? The opposite. He gives me a beat. I said no, I want fill-ins. But this person is basically saying that he liked the beatboxing, so I have to ding it.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, type shit.
Ice
Ice beam.
Okay. He says it's nasty. Next, it definitely needs to be more of the Gojo show. but ready for the next stage. I feel Gojo's weakness is rules. Can't do anything if you want, if you're going along with the order. Shout out to the Supreme Kai. I'm watching J0 now, and it's all making sense, bro. Look at the influence. Look at the influence my man Kai has on the people now, son. That is why it is the Jujutsu Kai. You know what I'm saying? Like, has to. Lastly, he says, Goku is anime god since he truly exploded the anime world to the Americas. And it sucks not having the trifecta in a building, but the original squad is just as dope. And that's a comment towards IQ, because we definitely need the whole squad here. So they missed you, per usual.
Much love.
Yeah, see, that's why. But listen, you at least for the most part, you have good reason to miss. But that's why it's important. We all whenever we get together and everything like that. So obviously, in case you guys missed out on last week's episode, really quick before I read this next comment, just for some context, we were talking about Gear 5 Luffy up against Goku, not because we wanted to, but because lots of fans were mentioning it and bringing it up, and it was inevitable because, like Kai said, it's not Goku's fault, it's the community's fault, because they're the ones who fucking say these things in the first place. So there's the context. This person says the idea of comparing these characters to Goku or even any Dragon Ball character is a waste of time because the scales are different. Let's see. Roshi's been a moonbuster ever since OG Dragon Ball. What makes anime characters cool and interesting is how they compare against others from the same scale. Yes. Talk to us. Yes. That's what I like to fucking see. Also, people need to chill and just enjoy. Yes. Yes. This guy sounds like us.
Simplistic.
Like motherfucking. Listen, man. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to understand and preach what we're saying here. We've been saying this shit for years. All right, but let me finish what he was saying, because I'm just this is like 3 for 3 right now. And just enjoy stuff. You don't need to compare Gear 5 to anything in Dragon Ball. Just enjoy the art and the story. Oda was inspired by Toriyama. Let's stop trying to shit on fellow Dragon Ball fans' work. Much love. Keep on the great content. My man came in with fucking 5 dings. 5 dings. That was a crazy good comment. I will give a shout out. I think IQ, you're gonna like this person's name. I usually only shout out the names of the people that I see from the Patreon. Spider Manny. Oh, what's up? My man's out here.
Comment went to 1,000%. Just because of the name.
Yeah. So, like, I'm sure we all agree with this, but any additional thoughts?
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, bet. So yeah, guys, just keep it real, keep it simple. Just enjoy what you like. Just like what you like. But if you don't like it, just move it. Just move along. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you find more enjoyment out of things when you don't care too much about what others think. And then don't do dumb shit like compare everything to fucking Dragon Ball. Just the end result is you're gonna be upset. That's literally how it goes. So, all right. So I'm looking at the time here. All right, guys. Again, I love going through all the comments if I can. This time we have a lot to go through. I'm telling you guys right now, this is gonna be a great episode. But again, just a reminder, if there's anything that you guys want us to definitely go over, super thanks it up. It obviously supports us directly, and you get to hear your comment read first. I hate missing out on comments, because usually when I'm streaming, I try to read the whole chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am. But we do have some things to get into. So I figure we get Bleach out of the way, right? Because Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. And I know you're not caught up with Bleach, IQ. Don't worry, I'm not asking you nothing. All right, so you're safe, right? All right. Now it's not even like really questions, but I wanted to just get you guys' feel for how things are moving along right now. Because I know we reacted to 18 and 19 doubleheader. Kai, you was waiting on us. That's on us. Now we're here. Now we can actually fucking finally talk about this shit. So, Kai, I want to get your opinion first and foremost. What do you think about this superstar guy, the Stern Ritter, the wrestler? What is your thoughts on him?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but I'm glad it's over with.
Right.
You know, I had a feeling y'all would sync up on that one. Just because, like, I loved that guy.
That nigga was annoying.
He was so fucking funny. Superstar. He was a wrestler. He had his whole gimmick actually made perfect sense though. That's what I really enjoyed about him the most, especially remembering back when I read the manga part of this fight, like where he would have this guy James, which is essentially his crowd.
James.
And the crowd would essentially buff him. So the more cheers that he got, the stronger he got. And I was like, that is so cool. Like, we don't have a lot of like wrestler gimmicks in anime outside of like, you know, Tiger Mask, but that's a whole ass wrestling anime right there. And then obviously there's Ultimate Muscle, but I don't even know if a lot of people even remember or know what the fuck that shit is. And I don't even remember. I used to not watch it. Now I remember. I used to just watch that channel for like the Sonic shows, like Sonic, what was it? Fucking Sonic Underground. Random, sorry. But yes, so that was cool. So Renji comes back in this episode, right?
Handles business.
Handles the fucking business, right? Now, one of the cool things that I love the most about this is that Renji, along with Rukia and Byakuya, we're gonna get to them in the next episode, right? Renji comes through, and he's the first of this like little small batch of characters that was going through the healing process. Same shit Ichigo's going through. So we get to see like a little glimpse as to like how far along they all came. You know, obviously we're getting hyped towards Ichigo because he's like the last guy who's gonna be on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? So Kai, I want to know, do you like Renji's Bankai?
His new one?
His new one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fire. That's like when I was watching that shit, I fucking forgot that they weren't just like basically replenishing themselves. Like they were like rediscovering shit that they didn't even like. They were like, oh, it's something else, Zabimaru. It's not just Zabimaru. Like, just think. Imagine you're going through a whole show, you thinking you knew your shit.
Dude, you know what they did to the whole fucking roster, right? They were like, oh, your Bankais? Actually.
Yes. The fucking guy actually. But I would say, what do you think that's like a good kind of actually?
Not this time.
No?
I feel like Bleach has really worn out the whole off-screen inexplicable power-up.
Yo, that's a very good point. Cause that, you know what, Bleach does do that a lot.
The off-screen
lot.
power up.
So basically what he's saying is like, so think back.
They get their ass beat, they leave, they get off screen, they come back with the main theme, and they kick ass.
Yeah, it's like hella shonen. That's like, but now that I think about it, man, that's been Bleach since the beginning. Like think back to when Ichigo was training to fight Byakuya. Like he was in that whatever, I forget what it was called, with Urahara training. And they showed us like the very beginning moments, and they made it like very dramatic, like, oh my god, like he only has but so much time to just get better and to unlock this shit. And like Kai said, we don't see him going through it.
Well, I feel like we did though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like we saw a little bit, like a tiny minuscule amount, like as he was in that room doing a little bit with Urahara. And then they diverted to like other parts, other characters doing other shit. And then we don't see Ichigo again until he comes in with that fucking cape. that
That's
he
such a
only
shame
wore.
because like when it comes to Bleach, that's some of the hardest shit they have to offer. Like look at fucking Kenpachi versus Unohana.
Bro,
Yeah, that was crazy.
that shit was a crazy ass fight. And Kenpachi, that's a character.
And like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he's gonna get it done dirty because if everybody's coming back with these crazy power ups, if his isn't on like a planetary level, then it's not accurate.
Yo, the way
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, the way they wrote the Kenpachis is OD.
No, but I think Kenpachi's coming back like within the next episode or two, because whoever the villain is now that they're showing is in Kenpachi's healing room, I think.
Oh, so you think
So he's probably gonna wake up, and then whatever happens. If he gets the power up, he gets. You see what I'm saying?
There will be blood.
there will be when it involves Kenpachi, there's always blood, and a lot of it, right? So, all right, so this is a good conversation. So we're going through, we're like, we're understanding or realizing some minor flaws that Bleach has had. And it's funny because it took this very conversation for me to like speak on it out loud, because it's been a thought that I was like, man, like that would have been cool if we saw how he, because it's like, like.
Wait, but what part are you talking about? Because like when we're talking about at least Ichigo's sake, I feel like we've seen his progression like decently. It could have definitely probably been more thoroughly explained, or we could have seen a little more as far as his training is concerned. But I feel like especially when he started learning more about his holification and shit like that, we saw a lot.
Oh yeah. No, that's true. That is very true. Like
Before
Ichigo's definitely getting. Ichigo got the main character attention.
Yeah, screen time as far as everything's concerned.
Yeah, especially with this 1,000-Year Blood War arc, we actually finally got to see all of that happening.
And this is why, like, I don't know. Like when it comes to this, what was the terminology you used, Kai? Like the
Off-screen power-ups.
I think Bleach has way too many characters to have each and every, to show their screen time for their training, because we don't give a fuck half the time.
That's fair, and I guess they're applying
That's fair,
that.
but look at shows like My Hero that do it right, because we were just talking about why can't we remember half these characters' names in Bleach? It's because they're not giving them the screen time.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the same time though, like Bleach is, because it's so action packed and everything, and there's not much of a cooldown, but it's like it's still good cooldown because they're giving us happy mediums and they're giving us a lot of action. So it's fast. It feels like it's fast paced. So we're not gonna get, I feel like, a lot of screen time when it comes to the other characters outside of like Ichigo, for example, or like the main captains at this point.
Yeah.
Like at this point in the show, at least, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of screen time from like characters like Renji or you see like you see what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Like they got their little shine like when they were in their healing process a little bit, but it wasn't as much as Ichigo.
It wasn't nearly as much. We at least knew that they were there,
that they were training and that they were there. That's really all we need to know.
We saw them in the hot tub.
So it's not really it's not an unknown power up type of thing. It's like we know they're gone and we know that they're training. It's just a matter of fact of what they come back with and like how much damage they can do before we see that they're not as strong as Ichigo or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. And it's like at that point, why bother? Because all they get is their little 10 minutes of screen time, and then Ichigo pulls up with the, hey, I'm not cocky, but y'all ain't shit. So I'm just gonna finish this.
Well, yeah, but I mean, until Ichigo comes, that's when the sub characters, I'm gonna call them.
Oh, wait, whoa! don't be disrespectful,
I'm not trying
man.
to be disrespectful, but this is the only way I could probably get my point across is by calling, like putting him in that type of category.
Okay.
Because until Ichigo shows up, they're at least there to stall and
do what they can.
Until Big Dog shows up. It's like Goku. It's like what?
Well, I mean, that happens. That's a trope in shonen anime. Period.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Like anywhere, it
Just
doesn't matter.
Hold out till the main character gets there.
Yeah.
And usually like those types of moments are always hype, because it's like
true.
know that's the main guy. They was training like, oh my god, there's so many Naruto comparisons I want to make right now, but I'm trying to preserve Kai's experience as best as I possibly can, because I want this man, when he gets there, bro. Oh
Yeah, no, like,
Naruto's got like, don't say anything.
No, I'm not gonna say
Okay.
anything about Naruto. I'm gonna talk about Bleach. Really, I was really just gonna say like there's probably gonna be another episode or two until we actually get Ichigo, probably.
Okay, yeah, they're making it
But-
look like he's about to pull up in the
But
next one though.
I'm telling you, there's probably gonna be a fight or two where like Renji or Rukia, that's her name, right?
Yeah, Rukia. Yeah,
Rukia, they're gonna have trouble fighting somebody, like
one of the Stern
one
Ridders.
of the Stern Ridders, like a better one, and then
Yeah.
if they can't handle it at some point, then we're probably gonna see Ichigo fly in.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see Ichigo coming within the next 3 episodes. He's on his Snake Way energy.
But that
Okay,
nigga said he would
wait,
get there in
no,
half a day.
So let's wait. So let's get to that part,
But
right?
how long is half a day in a fight?
That's facts.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true too. So all right, so we're gonna move right into episode 19 then, right? Episode 19, we already touched upon it. Obviously, Rukia makes her debut, her not debut, but her return, I should say, along with her big brother, Byakuya. My man, oh, I love Byakuya. He's always been, he's all like, he don't even use ice, but this guy got ice.
Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. Honest, I was very proud with how Rukia came back, and I never really fucked with Rukia, like low key, because of what she brought to the table. But now she got something to, she brought some chicken. She brought some mac and cheese.
Can I
She brought something.
Can I just point out that the fact that this guy is positively calling out and shouting out Rukia of all characters, that says a lot. But yes.
Not like her Bankai is fire. It is ice.
Yes. Yes. It literally is. And I feel like I feel like when we were watching it, it hit you. like before, like right before, like she was doing all her ice moves and everything, and it didn't hit you until like
the Bankai.
until the Bankai. You're like, there's a lot of ice in this episode.
That ass, bro. Like she went Sub-Zero. Like,
Yeah.
type shit.
That, and yo Kai. So so I know I asked you about Renji's. What do you think about Rukia's Bankai? That absolute zero shit. Fucking Celsius going crazy.
Great.
Yeah.
She got a lot more tuning up to do for sure. Otherwise, she can kill herself. But
Yeah.
because even Byakuya said it, like it's a great Bankai, but you need a lot more training to do with it.
Nah, but you know what's
need to be able to
crazy?
control
This
it.
guy just shouted out Rukia in a positive way, saying like, he was impressed and he never really fucked with her. Now he does. Yo, Byakuya, talking about acceptance. My man literally was like,
Yo.
you did a great job. He was,
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that was so cool. Oh my god, that was so.
That's the reason people are gonna switch on her, is literally because of his comment.
Yo, his acceptance, dude, his approval, man. Look, that's an endorsement right there. If you getting endorsed by fucking Byakuya, son.
No, but you can see her face too. She was
Yeah,
appreciative.
she
like,
was. Oh my god,
was shocked.
emotional, absolutely. And I mean, even if she was crying, them shits would have probably fucking froze instantly. But that was probably one of my favorite parts of that episode 19, was when, like, when she was going out here, like using her Bankai and fucking up this Stern. I think it was Stern Ritter F, right? Yo,
Yeah, for fear.
for fear. I called it for freezing, for getting fucked up, right? But yo, when Byakuya, first of all, when he like acknowledged her, accepted her, like and like just was being like,
He was guiding her through her Bankai.
yeah, like he was one of my favorite first was when he put his hand on her hand, and he was like, just relax.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my god, that shit was so cool. I actually like that little part. I really loved it a lot. And then obviously lastly, we get the glimpse at Ichigo, and like Kai said, he's on his Snake Way shit, and we made that comment. I'm like, bro, it's Snake Way, but it's going down. Yo, that actually, but that's actually kind of fire though, because it looks way cooler that way. Because it's a ginormous.
They combine Snake Way and Kami's Lookout, like the pole.
Yes,
Yo.
yes. See, yo, that's fucking sick. Like that fucking long ass forever infinite spiral staircase, and my man, like just fucking flying down. And then of course Ichigo has his fucking shonen moment of the year, and he goes, Urara-san. He's like, this might sound cocky. This shit was all right. He's like, I might sound cocky, but please hold out, because when I get there, I'll take care of it. That shit was oh my god. That shit was like, oos. So overall, Kai, what was your thoughts on like, what we just saw with 1918? Like, any thoughts, anything like you might want to throw out there, ask, or how you're feeling about it so far, going into like what potentially is coming up next?
Definitely feel like I wanted them to do better, but episode 19 is looking like it's going in that direction, so
Yeah.
it's looking good.
Word. Solidation. What about you? You got anything else that you wanted to throw in there that you didn't get to say in the reaction?
Nah, I'm prepared.
All right. Solid. All right. So in that case, I'm going to turn it over to my man IQ. Do you have your fun fact of the week, sir? Yes, he does. All right, let's go. All right. So hit us with it. What do you got?
All right, so a few days ago, I went and I saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie, Peak.
Everything's peak now.
Big and cheese, the Aki way.
We outside. Yup.
Yeah, we outside.
That movie was fire. Yeah.
Right, so what I didn't know is that apparently Mr. Beast was in this movie.
What?
Apparently, if you look up TMNT, he was the guy. Remember in the flashback, he was the guy that like touched his ear.
I only saw it once, so like I'd probably have to watch it again.
Like in Splinter, like in the flashback where like he took him outside, like the baby turtles.
Uh-huh.
It was like, oh, it's just a really bad Mickey Mouse costume, and he like touched him.
Oh, that
Apparently
guy was Mr. Beast?
Apparently that guy was Mr. Beast.
What the fuck? That is so random. Wait, when did you find that out? What was it, on TikTok?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
TikTok.
And then also Leo is the voice is what is his name? Nicholas Cantu or whatever. Like the voice of Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh, I had no idea.
Troll that show.
Dude.
And then also
okay,
yeah, there's like a lot of people in there. Like Ray Fillet is like Post Malone. And of course Superfly's Ice Cube.
Oh yeah. He had a great performance, Ice Cube. I think he was like my favorite character just hearing him. Like, so that means we're cousins. That shit was fire. That was a good movie. I didn't know you saw it. That's dope.
So anyway, it was peak. There's a lot of people voice act.
Yeah. I know you like the Ninja Turtles, but like I know you don't go crazy over them. But this movie was really good. It kind of has a slight resemblance to the Spider-Verse, but the animation is still very different and unique. But it kind of Spider-Verse. I mean Spider-Man. Let's call a spade here. Spider-Man is a trendsetter. Okay, greatest. So of course everyone wants a piece of that pie. So Ninja Turtles was like, all right, we'll give it a go, and they have like that similar kind of comic book style animation.
Oh, so it's animated.
And they also had
yeah,
and they also had like teenagers voicing the actual like teenagers.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, and I guess I'll add to your fun fact, is that the cast that they had for the 4 turtles, they actually got 4 teenagers from New York City, and so naturally, like, and this is the thing. As someone as old as I am, and the Turtles have been around before all of us, right? Like since the 80s. I experienced Ninja Turtles not through the original cartoon. I experienced Ninja Turtles through those 3 movies, the live action ones, fire. And then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that animated series.
Mm-hmm.
That one, I'm pretty sure you might have seen too.
Maybe a little bit.
Kai, I don't know if you did you fuck with Turtles like that? No. Okay. It's a good animated series, right? But it never occurred to me that, I mean, obviously we know they're in New York City, clearly, right? But they just had their own personalities, and them being in New York had no effect on them. This line of turtles, they really feel like they're fucking New York City teens.
The Aki way.
Because they're saying all that shit. They're like, we outside, like they're funny. And guess what? Like they all have their personalities. Like Donnie's the smart one, and Leo's trying to be the leader, and Mikey's the goofball and all that shit. But yo, they take it a step further. Donatello, purple one, he likes anime. And let me just tell you, we talk about rights, right? We talk about who owns what and this and that, all that, right? Bro, they name dropped Attack on Titan several times.
Oh yeah, they did.
In that movie. And he was like, oh, he did the fucking thing. And I was like,
yo, you know, on his staff, he has Gojo.
And he has a Gojo sticker, yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, whoever made, like, everybody that had a hand at all the final decisions that got approved, I commend them, like, to the umpteenth power. Because listen, that shit had me questioning things. So I'm like, this is a Nickelodeon movie. Don't tell me they're gonna start trying to fucking work them Johns over there on Nickelodeon, right? Because that'd be crazy. Like, imagine if you turn on to Nickelodeon, Attack on Titan was just like randomly. Fucking Aaron's mom dying, episode 1. Oh my God. Nickelodeon.
Yo, and even on the popcorn box, like the special popcorn box,
yeah,
they got the Gojo on there too.
Bro, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Because you already know, especially when it comes to anime, it's like, you gotta probably go through loops and bounds just to fucking get half of that even approved. But dude, it wasn't just like a one-off. Like, Donnie consistently had anime references, and very vividly was Attack on Titan. Like, so much so that it literally plays a part into the final fucking fight that they have. I'm not gonna spoil it because I want you to see it eventually. You too, Kai. But that was a great fun fact, bringing up the Ninja Turtles here on the Full Power Podcast. Let's fucking go. Turtles, baby. Right? But now, is that time for not your banger of the week, but this Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie discussion talk. Can I just say this, guys? Season 2, first 5 episodes, they heard me. They said, we need to get this motherfucker Uchi to love our shit. How are we gonna do that? Well, he said he liked Gojo. Let's give him fucking Gojo, right? So they give me Gojo. And then Kai comes along. He goes, yo, you need to watch the 0 movie. And all will be right in the world. So hold on. Wait. Right? So I just want to say this. My track record with Jujutsu Kaisen, the show, the series, okay? Started off here. Not even gonna front. It started off here. When I first watched season 1, no secret, I was like, not that crazy over it, right? I said, give me more Gojo. They gave me more Gojo. Okay? Now, I'm like, this is what I wanted. But see, the 0 movie is something I didn't know I wanted.
Right.
So now, where am I at? Where am I at with Jujutsu Kaisen, you might ask? I am all in on motherfucking Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up here with it. I'm officially in. Because now I feel like I truly understand what the fuck is going on. Like, for reals. It's not just the Gojo show for me, even though it really is. But it's through him and his ODness that helped me. Yo, in this movie, oh shit, this movie, it helped me really understand why this fucking show is fire. And then Kai also said this. He goes, bro, this show has hands. Son, can we talk about that part first? But yo, Gojo said,
Yo, Gojo was going crazy on that one.
Yo.
Let me tell you. On some Goku shit.
Dude.
No.
First of all, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Because I was like,
fuck out that.
I didn't realize Kai was actually being fucking like literal. Like that is the most literal way. Like when people say, dude got hands, I'm just like, okay, they can fight, right? Gojo can fight. Like he can fight. Yo, this dude, holy shit. I was like, I was like, I didn't even know I could love this guy more. Now that I see him more in action, not just fucking doing Purple Hollow and the other ones and shit. Nah. He is OD. But it's not just him though. I'm a big fan of Yuta.
Yuta was actually he was a grower. He was a grower.
Oh, he was a grower, but that sounds weird. But
yeah, no, pause on that heavy.
Distraction.
Ice beam.
Nice beam.
Anyway. but right, he was a character that from the beginning I was like this.
I wasn't even like that, nigga. I was
You were asleep?
a little bit. I wasn't.
Wow.
No, but that one scene was cold.
I
That
wasn't
one
actually
scene- Yo,
sleeping. I wasn't actually sleeping, but I mean, it was the beginning. So like, I was trying to understand what was going on in the beginning, blah blah blah. But I mean, the recommendation of watching the movie after watching the first 5 episodes was actually smart.
These are for Kai.
I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, it's the way everything was kind of brought in, and then where they are in the movie, it like matches kind of like with Gojo's flashback era, essentially, because Geto's there.
Geto's
Geto's there, but
Dude.
but there's still questions though, because it's like,
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have questions because you just rewatched season 1, but Uchi doesn't have any questions. Not the same ones that you do.
Nah, I don't have the same one. So wait, go ahead, ask. I don't care.
well, I mean, I don't know, like
can't.
the current question.
Guys,
The
excited.
current question is really it's really about Geto a little bit.
Right, I can't answer that right now. I can't. You gotta give it like
Yo,
4
keep
more
watching, bro.
episodes, and your question's gonna be answered.
Oh, for season
Keep
2?
watching.
Yeah.
So wait, what do you want to know about Geto?
It's the way the
Oh.
movie was the movie kind of ended, as far as like, because there was a scene where Geto got fucked up,
Yeah.
and then Gojo was there.
He died.
Essentially.
I had thought, yeah, I that's what I was under the impression. I was like, yo, the man's dead.
yeah, but I don't know. Like,
You don't think he's dead?
I don't think
You
so.
don't believe it?
I don't know.
Honestly, listen. I wouldn't put it past him to not be dead. to be
Because
honest.
you know why?
He's
Well,
OD too.
It's not because
Geto is fucking OD too.
because when they were having their conversation before apparently Gojo kills him, there was that silent part
Right.
again. So it's just like,
Wait a minute. What if that's what he said? He was like, I'm not gonna kill you.
because that's I mean, I know he needs to be gone. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if Gojo killed him.
Right,
But then it's like, where they are currently, like, am I tripping? Did we see fucking Geto and
that was one of the things I wrote down, because I literally wrote my reaction in note form without realizing it, and I sent it to Kai, and I was like, bro, this is literally.
But you didn't have that question.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But like, because it was something that it wasn't really much of a question for me, because when it was actually one of those aha moments, because we got that scene in season 5 or season 2, like when they had that conversation on the street. That shit happened. They ran it back in season 2, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, bro. So this movie literally has a little piece of season 2 in it, even though like they're going back and forth with like where they want to tell the story and everything like that. I thought that shit was fire. I was like, bro, that's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. there's
Yeah, there's
a lot of
KFC.
unknowns.
Wait, say that again?
KFC behind them in that scene.
Huh?
There's a KFC behind them in that scene.
Wow.
I can't, bro.
Bro, yo, KFC's Twitter page was talking about how sad they were at that shit.
Smart
at the
marketing.
KFC scene.
Smart ass marketing right there. Not gonna lie.
Right.
Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, they had the after credit. They had the after credit scene. You see it? You saw it?
Yeah, I'm the one who told you to fucking watch it.
I didn't even remember there was after credit, but
Yeah, that's why I had to text it. I was like, watch the movie. Make sure you stay for the after credits.
but that was Utah.
Hmm?
That was it. Yeah, that was him. Right?
Hey, yo, listen. All right, so here's a couple thoughts. I thought that the way this movie was going, because it's done so beautifully, and I can't believe this all happens in one manga volume.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally want to go. I want to buy Zero right now. That's one book. That movie was one book.
I'm actually surprised that how long has the movie been out for?
A couple years, right? Or
2 years?
yeah.
It's been out ever since like season.
That's
1.
what I'm saying. So Zero technically had a little teaser preview for season 2
I
coming up.
guess
Yes.
so.
It 100% did, but that's the problem with it is I went to see it in theaters and I was like, oh, this movie was cool. And I was just like, it didn't leave any type of mark on me or nothing. I was like, it was cool. It's an
Right.
anime movie. It was well produced, but I didn't get nothing out of it. I was like, even the Mugen Train movie was better to me at that time. But now that I have context, now that I've seen it, that shit is flipped.
Oh yeah,
You know,
100% flip.
It's good. It's good.
But and you know, like, I like the story of how, like, you know, Yuta already comes off as a broken ass character because of the I'm still learning the terms, but like the
Curse.
the cursed, what is it, cursed and not anatomy,
Energy.
the you know when they have those fucking, you know what I'm talking about, Kai.
Yeah.
Help me out here.
Curses. They
They
have the curses, the Shiki. You're not talking about Shikigami, but you're talking about what Rika was. She
Yeah,
was
what
just
Rika
a cursed
was.
spirit.
A curse.
Just
Okay,
Crispy,
okay.
yeah.
Rinka.
So like,
I mean, you could tell he was broken from like the second he walked in the classroom.
yo,
that
was-
scene
Calls
was
her
cold.
the queen of the cursed spirits, and we're just like, wait, hold on a minute.
dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
The second he walked in, everyone was
And that's why
everyone was
Geto
aggro.
wanted that
yeah,
curse.
they felt
Yup.
this presence early on.
Did
And-
you notice?
What?
Did you notice what Geto had on him?
Like, on his clothes?
Around his clothes?
Nah, what?
The worm.
The worm.
You remember Toji's worm?
Toji's wearing.
I don't even remember.
The-
I don't
the
even remember who
the
Toji
storage.
is. Who's Toji?
Okay, so Toji's the guy that was fighting Gojo like 2 episodes ago, and he used the dagger to stab the shit out of him and almost kill him.
oh,
That nigga
Yeah.
who was slicing him up.
Megumin's dad. Megumin.
The one who was literally had the worm. He like threw it up, and then he had it wrapped it around his body because it carries all his weapons.
Oh,
Because he
I
can't
didn't even
store him
notice that.
himself.
That's crazy. Shit. Nah, I didn't
Who
know.
stole that?
That's a twist.
That is a twist. I mean, this
This
is
shit is poetic in a devious way.
I mean, yeah. Like, I'm still trying to understand certain shit within Jujutsu itself.
I still am too, and that's
But-
like literally like it goes into it plays into why I had so much to say. I wrote down so many things. Like, it was basically like, the best way to put it is like, this was a reaction on paper, like, basically. Like, I feel like this is shit I would have said out loud had I actually recorded myself, like, watching it.
Nah, but I mean, this movie low-key made me realize how OD Geto was low-key too. Because of
Yeah.
all the shit the curses
Absolutely.
he's absorbed and shit, yeah. The motherfucker almost had like a death ball.
Yo, oh, this is what I wanted to say. I wanted to save it for this. Geto is Frieza. He was calling people monkeys.
Yo.
He had a death ball. Come on.
a death ball of like 4,126
This
some
guy,
shit,
he-
curses or whatever the
He
fuck.
want his whole ideal, like his plan was very Frieza-like too. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's crazy. And I was like, I'm here for it. Like, I am here for that shit. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. I wanted to shout out Inumaki, first of all. His cursed speech ability,
Yeah, that boy.
ridiculous. That was Like, and the funny part is, right, because when I had watched season 1 like years back, and like I've mentioned, like I wasn't a big fan. Like I recognized these characters that were in this movie, like this trio squad or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, like I remember them from season 1, but like I don't remember anything that they might have done because I still need to I personally need to rewatch season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. But man, I was happy that they still got time to like show us what they're all about. And I was like, bro, this is kind of crazy. So,
I mean, at this point, since we've watched everything, the 5 episodes plus the movie, and now we're going back into, I guess, real time. Like, should be fire now. Because now they got to deal with.
Yeah, they gave you your 5 episodes of happy-go-lucky flashback. From here until chapter whatever the fuck I'm at right now, it is straight Scrap City, bitch.
Scrap City, bitch. Scrap City, bitch.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm a fan. And so this is the last thing I guess I wanted to say. I was trying to say before was that by the end of this movie, we learn the reason why Yuta is so fucking broken is he's related to Gojo.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was like, no wonder why I fuck with this guy. Literally,
he's like a descendant of some.
He's from that same family.
Yeah.
And so I thought this entire time leading up to this, because obviously it was the story of him and Rika, and then he had the idea of like, yo, did I curse her? And it turned out that he did. And then he broke her curse so we could see her towards the end. And then she like basically like says like, you know, don't come to me too soon, like as in like, don't die or some shit, right? And I thought that since this was a prequel movie, I thought that this would have been one of those stories where like we would have seen an OD broken character and he was gonna die. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And he's not fucking dead. Let's go.
Nah, but he was going crazy. Like his physical abilities with the sword. That motherfucker was going.
He was. Oh my god, bro. Let me tell you something. Ask me my top 2 favorite characters in this show.
Probably Gojo and Yuta.
Correct. Easy peasy. Not hiding it. Sorry, Sukuna, but you know that is what it is.
I feel like Sukuna's gotta go fucking OD.
Listen, if he goes OD, that's fine. You know what else? I think what Jujutsu Kaisen needs, for me personally, this is just like a personal thing. I think they need to all just have different attires. Like they all be wearing their school uniforms. And like that's like normal, I guess. Like that's common. But man, I feel like if they had a better fit, I would have fucked with it earlier.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because everybody's fit.
They all look the same. That's what literally they're all wearing the same shit. Like physically, obviously they got differences. Hair's different, faces are different, mannerisms are different, but they're all wearing the same ass clothes for the most part. And then you have a couple characters that have like their own like whole get-ups. And I'm like, man, they need to have like, I hope that they get some new threads or something. I mean, I get that they're in high school and all that shit. It's Jujutsu High. I get it. But come on, give me some new outfits. Give me something. Give me some street clothes. Bleach got street clothes. You know? I commend Bleach for being one of those series where you'll actually see the characters wearing different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like
some drip.
And it's not just like the one outfit that's not their main battle outfit. Like I've been seeing Ichigo in a hoodie, you know, t-shirt, sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just him; it's all of the characters. So I'm like, all right. But anyways, so all right. So I said a lot. I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I want to go to IQ first. IQ, what were your overall thoughts of Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie? Because I know you already said it was peak, so I'm gonna take that one from you. So you can say something different. That's his words, peak. Everything's peak now for these kids, right? So I want your thoughts on that and what that movie did for you personally.
All right, so I mean, I saw it with my friends because they also watch JJK,
Mm.
and it was just like an eye opener because like because you don't really see him because in the present, remember at like the exchange school fight, he was like, oh yeah, he's overseas, but then like you see, like his abilities, all his stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It's nice.
So going forward, are you?
And then you also see like what happens to Ghetto, and then now you're just like questioning, and then now you're just like you're just prepared for Shibuya arc.
Booyah.
So is this Shibuya arc? Is this like what's coming up next in season 2?
31st of August.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's the I also like here Shibuya arc. So I'm like, oh
Yeah,
fuck.
that's because that's what's coming, and that's gonna change everything. That's the arc that changes everything.
Fuck. God damn it. All right, so you got any other extra thoughts? Anything going concern? Blah blah blah. Whatever you want to put out there for JJK.
Nah, I'm gonna wait.
You know, wait.
If anything, yeah.
All right, solidation. And all right, so now, last but not least, Kai, you're the Jujutsu Kai here at Full Power Podcast. So, do you have any last things you want to say now that we've all seen the Zero movie? Anything at all?
Yeah. There's a lot that we didn't discuss just about this movie alone, and I'm gonna leave it where it is because most of what I'd like to enlighten you guys on is relating to a topic I want to cover in an extra specifically. But I would like people to leave down what they believe, unless you already know. Then don't be like that.
Right.
What do you think Gojo said to Geto at the end of the movie?
These nuts.
Because that's a great fucking question. But yeah, if you know, then don't be that guy. But I will go ahead and just say for the record that technically speaking, only one person in the world truly knows, which is the author.
Okay.
Because it's been a hot topic over the years, over the 2 years the movie's been out, I guess,
Yeah.
right? Or maybe a bit longer since the novel's been out. But people were talking about it, and he kind of like refused to give a statement on it. But over time, it's been confirmed that there were 3 words, and that's all we know about it. There were specifically 3 words that were said, and the only people that know are Gege Akutami himself, and I believe he did send it to some of the voice actors who were like in that scene so that they could bring out the emotion they needed to or do whatever they needed to, but they were sworn by like NDA secrecy not to say anything.
Yo, or you'll get shot. That's what'll happen. Yeah, and you can't mess with NDAs, guys. You can't. Non-disclosure agreement for those that don't know. All right. That's it? Everything, you got everything out there?
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, bro. Can I officially now put it out there that I am so ready? I'm actually very, very excited to see what the fuck happens now. Like, this shit is...
I'm not.
Damn, this is about to be some tragic shit then. Like, what the fuck's about to... What the hell? Shibuya arc is so hyped, but I guess we're... I'll just say this. If my guy dies, I will be livid. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So, with all that being said, it is now that time for your banger of the week. And it is...
I actually knew that was coming to me.
Ikimonogatari Bluebird. Needs no introduction, explanation. That song is goated for the remainder of time itself. One of the best openings. It's so good. And it just so happens to be a part of the Full Power Podcast in a very minute way. So, yeah, I wanted to throw a Naruto song in there to kind of throw it all off because talked a lot of Bleach, talked a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Had some minor Dragon Ball references in there. I was like, you know what? Let's throw a Naruto song in there. You know what I'm saying? And plus, and this is kind of on topic in a sense, but Naruto is actually going to get new episodes coming up very soon. 4 new animated episodes, and we have no idea what they're going to be about. So I hope he's not like going to get fucking ice cream or some shit.
Like Boruto or Naruto?
No, Naruto.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's happening. So,
like sheep.
I mean, he's also getting a whole reanimated thing. So,
well, that I don't know if that's official though. Like,
that recently got officially confirmed.
when?
I saw it a few days ago.
Oh, that would explain it because I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't like. Is that really happening? Like, they're reanimating everything, like for reals.
Pretty sure all of it. Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
You.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But go ahead, let us know in the comments. But check it out for yourselves for sure, because it's not the first time I heard it. At first it was rumors, but then it popped back up.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking cry. I gotta move on. I gotta move on because it's that time for the Patreon shoutouts. Okay. All right, everybody. Some of y'all might know the drill, and if not, here you go. If you want to hear your name shout out at the end of these episodes, feel free, hit us up, become a Thriving Ozaru over on the Full Power Podcast Patreon today. And shout out to our boy Jayante Sheridan. Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Let's go. Shout outs to, hold on, my thing is, there it is. Anthony Parker. Oh, thank you.
Park that joint.
Park it. Shout outs to my girl, wifey Ooch. Thank you. Shout outs to our boy Dante TX. Thank you. Suck it. 2 words. Shout outs to our boy Jerick Rivera. Thank you. Jerick. And shout outs to our boy Lord Payne. Thank you.
Pain in these nuts.
I forgot you say that now. And yo, new one. Shout out to our boy Mr. Back Again. Once again. Thank you.
Type shit.
Type fucking shit. Yes. Shout out to our boy Mr. Washed. Thank you.
Watch that joint.
Watch it. And shout out to our man, Odd Man Out. Yeah, thank you.
Never count that man out.
Never count him out. Shout out to our dude, Ryuzuki Kenpachida. Thank you.
Can't botch.
Shout out to our boy, Soul Awakens. Thank you.
Wait, your ass up.
Wake it. Shout out to Super Saiyajin SAWFT Soul. Thank you.
Balls.
What? Shout out to our boy Travis Boyette. Thank you.
Type shit.
And shout out to the dude with the final Chidori Vegeta Uchiha. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to our dude, Worse Than a Demon. Thank you.
Demon time.
You say demon time?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Type shit.
That was very nice. That was very nice. I'm stalling. There it is. Okay. Attention! Yes! He's the only one! Yes! Land of the rising sun! Yes! He's our fucking boy! Everybody give it up for our boy! Dude, the energy. The energy.
Juice.
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 Oh, you look like you had the taste
Juice.
juice. What are you talking about?
Ah, give it to him.
Ice speed. Hydrate.
As always, guys, if you want to hear your name shout out at the end of these episodes, you want to get in on the hype, you want to support us, you want to help us grow, you want more content, obviously, well, go over to Full Power Podcast over on the Patreon page. That is Full Power Podcast on the Patreon page. If you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, or fan art, Patreon sponsor. And please, stop sending me bogus ass shit, okay? Hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com.
All right, the correct version.
Okay, before you do it, fill-ins. We're sharing.
I got an
first
added
one.
member.
You get the first one, I get the next one. Kai, you want in on this?
Not this time.
Okay, next week. All right, a week to prepare. I respect it. All right. First one. Okay?
Hold on.
He says the
I'm
first
trying
John, you already know. It should
Oh, but
sound
it's not
familiar.
Oh wait, so wait, we're each gonna do one? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. It times out perfectly because I usually say there's 3. So
I'll be
1,
creative.
2, boom.
Wait. Oh, okay. All right, never mind. So wait, who's going first?
He's going first. I
1,
get the middle.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, let's hit it.
Apatari-tara.
Bitch. Keep it going. What's up with
Morena
What's going on?
Okay.
Zasita no wa aoi aoi ao no sora.
My fucking shit unplugged because he fucked me up.
This man.
You've managed to throw me off so hard. I fell out of my fucking chair. How do you do that?
Magic.
Okay then.
Different levels.
Well, IQ, thank you for this brand new version that we're all now a part of. And that's how it should be, to be honest, because it's fun. Especially when we're on the same page. All right. So, Brother Ooch, what do you have left for the people at home?
Well, as you already know, stay fresh, stay clean, get yourself a nice fucking cologne, detergent softener, get your boosts in there,
Ice beam.
ice beam type shit, ice in the fucking veins, get yourself a new cologne.
Okay.
Smell good, yes.
And Jujutsu Kai, what do you have for the people at home?
Keep your ice beams in check.
Yes.
Ice beam.
And my man, not so little, IQ Ooch, what do you have left for the people at home?
Are you the realist because you're part of the Uchi gang, or are you the? Oh wait, that doesn't make no sense.
Oh my God, he had it. He actually almost fucking had it. I know what he was going for, and it's
That makes no
a
sense.
Jujutsu Kaisen callback, and I respect it. I fuck with
Oh,
it.
he was gonna use the Gojo.
Yes.
Nah,
Yeah.
but you can't say are you the Uchi gang because you're the. Oh wait, no, that does make sense.
You just gotta say it.
Just say it.
Are you the realist because you're the Uchi gang, or are you the Uchi gang because you're the realist? No, that makes sense.
It does. Yeah. See, man, come on now. Get your dings. Anyways,
I messed myself up.
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Shit.
All right, well, that's another one down the drain, down the pipeline, whatever. Episode 121 next week. And oh, really quick, I did check the votes on the Spotify because can't forget about you guys. Out of 80% of people, when I asked, do you think Gear 5 is stronger than Ultra Instinct? 80% said hell no. There is literally 20% that think that he is, and that's crazy.
The One Piece heads. Not like the
Oratral.
Orchard.
Oratral. Right. Either way, guys, it's been your boy, Ooch, the Iceman, Brother Ooch, the homie of all the Jujutsu Kais, Kai Kassan, and my man, not so little IQ, Ooch. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. May the power take keep you locked loaded right here on this channel. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay the hell inside. And we'll see y'all next time. Hey, we go bye-bye now. Hold on. And bye. After these messages, see ya.